It was notable that a good majority of the community was planning on taking Fl4k for a spin after all of the character trailers had dropped for Borderlands 3. I mean, first of all, he's a robot.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Oh, wait.
Intentionally misgendering a character could get you banned from Borderlands 3.
First of all, they're a robot. They have a badass voice.
Don't pee on it this time.
And they are a proper pet class. It's kind of hard to say, it's a little bit of a tongue twister. Proper pet something Borderlands has attempted to do in the past, but the characters ended up being better on their own and not needing the pets to succeed. And Fl4k is no different. Their optimal build actually requires you to neglect your pet as much as I neglect school zone signs. Fadeaway is an action skill where Fl4k goes invisible like a crowd at a Randy Pitchford magic show, and every single shot they hit is a critical. The only downside to this is that they only have 3 shots while in Fadeaway.
Psych!
His wing skill, oh my god. Okay, I keep saying him. I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but I'm going to refer to Fl4k as a him. I don't intend to offend or discriminate, I just don't want to get this video out by next year. So I'm going to refer to Fl4k as a him, or else I'll keep repeating myself and redoing the script over and over and over again. Thank you for understanding. His wing skill, Gorillas in the Mist, allows him to fire as many shots as he wants while Fadeaway is active, and although critical hits are only doing 50% damage, his wing skill, known as Unblinking Eye, allows him to increase the damage per shot by 75%. Unfortunately, this does reset after 3 shots, but it's still OP. I mean, we're talking like firework grenade OP. Is that what makes him overpowered as a whole? Not so much. Leave No Trace is single-handedly the most OP skill in the entire game. Now, let me tell you why. I sound like a salesman. Leave No Trace gives you a chance to not spend a bullet when you hit a critical hit. That sounded awkward. When you score a critical hit, you have a chance to not spend a bullet. The highest percentage you can upgrade this to is 36% per shot.
Psych! Is he here?
Is who here?
Henderson.
This class mod adds +3 onto Leave No Trace, equaling a 72% chance when scoring a critical hit to receive a bullet back. And it doesn't even end there. His big game ability increases the chance to save a bullet by another 21.6, totaling a 93.6% chance to receive a bullet back on a crit score, if my math is correct. So what I'm basically saying here is that if you're not using this ability on Fl4k, you might as well not even be following my Twitch. Like, it's obvious that you should be using this ability, and it's obvious that you should be following my Twitch, so go follow my Twitch. This makes it very easy to melt bosses that are in a down state and have a vulnerable crit spot, or using your ability, Fadeaway, on close enemies. Because if you're too far and your magazine is too small, you aren't going to save bullets ever. Of course, this damage cannot be possible without a Torgue sticky gun.
Yes!
The gun you're actually going to be using is the Hellwalker. And let me tell you, this shit hits harder than PewDiePie hits Water Sheep.
Time for pain. Oh, it actually works!
Like, this shit slaps. The last honorable mention I'm going to have for this build is the Crossroad SMG. Just like the Hellwalker, this Crossroad shoots like 1,000,000 pellets per shot or per burst. So with Megavore, a skill that makes it so that you have a chance to hit a crit on every spot on an enemy's body, you're almost guaranteed a crit per burst or more because there's just that many pellets. Same case with the Hellwalker. If you find yourself needing to regenerate Fadeaway, just tickle the boss's ass with the Crossroads and you should have it back in no time. So if you want to get your ability back quick with Megavore, I would definitely recommend getting the Crossroad. You're going to be using the Duck against enemies that are immune to fire. Obviously the Hellwalker isn't going to work because it's fire. The Duck would do the damage that you need in order to get through those phases of fire immunity. Fuck, I can't talk, bro! Feel free to pause the video to look at all the skills I'm using and enjoy some boss melting and cool shit. Thanks for watching.
Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted. Feel the bloodlust.